Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Go right ahead.
Mr. Speaker, this morning I rise before you and my honorable colleagues to share about the summer program that the Department of Education will be putting in place for our students to help make up for the lost number of school days that have been experienced in the past school year. Mr. Speaker, the COVID-19 pandemic has affected educational systems worldwide, with one of the major impacts being loss of learning time. Although we could not make up days lost during this school year, students will be given opportunities to engage in online learning programs and activities, and in some cases, in-person summer programs ranging from preschool to the senior school level. Mr. Speaker, let me first share about these opportunities for our students, starting with preschool iPlay Summer Boost program. I am pleased that the Reading Clinic has partnered with the Department of Education to extend learning into the summer for preschoolers who are transitioning into primary school. 7 of our public preschools signed up to work with the Reading Clinics to have iPlay this year. iPlay refers to interactive phonological literacy activities for youngsters. Normally, the iPlay tutors would come into the preschools and screen all the preschoolers on pre-literacy skills, especially in the area of phonological processing. Processing skills are those that are all about listening and sounds. Can children hear the difference in sounds in words and sentences? Can they hear the separate words in sentences? Are they able to notice rhyming words or words that begin with the same sound? Phonological processing skills are a strong predictor of later reading success, and it is more important for children to first be able to hear sounds than identify letters. Mr. Speaker, due to COVID-19 restrictions, the iPlay tutors had limited access into these 7 preschools. As a result, the program was delayed. The Reading Clinic was only able to screen our preschoolers during the latter half of the school year, leaving no time for tutoring these children identified as needing help with gaining valuable pre-reading skills prior to entering primary school. Because of the Reading Clinic's commitment to helping our preschoolers to have the best start to primary school and learning to read, they have joined with the Department of Education in providing an in-person iPlay Summer Boost for our preschoolers. The iPlay Summer Boost is offered to parents of those preschoolers who could benefit from a boost in literacy and extra support in phonological processing. The Summer Boost program will be offered in 4 locations: Fort Royal Primary, St. Paul's Preschool, Lyceum Preschool, and St. George's Preschool, from 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. during the month of July. The program is literacy-rich and play-based. All learning activities are centered around studying insects while being engaged in large groups and small intensive tutoring groups to teach pre-literacy skills, including those that target listening. The program mirrors a typical preschool day. We thank Government Estates and Workforce Development for joining the Department of Education to provide the summer boost through the Reading Clinic to our preschool. Mr. Speaker, our students at the primary and middle levels will have access to online reading and math programs throughout the summer. Many schools already have subscriptions to online reading programs for their students, programs such as Literacy Footsteps and RazKid. Students who attend primary and middle schools in the western zone of the island have access to the Achieve reading program. Online reading programs are available 24/7 and can be accessed using most devices. These programs will enable students to continue to read ebooks and take quizzes. This is the same as if they would normally do when in school. Progress will be automated. The AD reading programs will be able to access the results at the end of the summer. Mr. Speaker, for those students who do not have access to Literacy Footsteps, RazKids, Achieve 3000, or other online reading programs offered by the school, the department is encouraging parents to subscribe to the EPIC online reading program, a free online reading program that will give students access to hundreds of ebooks, opportunities to take quizzes after they finish reading the books, and can also share their children's results with their school. Mr. Speaker, we want all of our students to spend time reading during the summer and to engage with these online reading programs. The department wants children to read every day. The minimum expectation is for all students to read ebooks for at least 30 minutes twice per week. And once they finish their ebook, you take the quiz, taking time to think about the questions carefully, to give careful answers with the aim of scoring a 4 out of 5 on the quizzes. We also encourage our students to take advantage of books offered at our local libraries. Mr. Speaker, let me focus on mathematics. The public school system is working to improve students' math knowledge and skills. I am pleased to report that we will offer an 8-week online math tutoring program during July and August for all primary and middle school students. The program will run every Tuesday and Thursday from July 6th to August 24th, with specific times allocated for school year level groupings of students. Mr. Speaker, this online program is being developed and personalized for our primary and middle school students based on the end-of-year math assessment results, which have been analyzed to determine gaps in learning. Additionally, each teacher in the system will receive a gap analysis report for their class, and every parent will also be provided with a report that indicates what their child has mastered, partially mastered, or not mastered. Parents will receive a schedule of when tutoring will be provided for specific topics. Students may sign on for all tutoring sessions. However, we especially want parents to ensure that their children sign on for tutoring sessions that may match their learning gaps. After each session, students will be shown how to use their Method Max account to practice the skills that have been demonstrated. They will receive instant feedback as they progress, and all lessons will be recorded and shared on the ministry's website so that students can revisit them as part of any later revision. Mr. Speaker, the tutoring sessions will focus on deeper conceptual understanding as well as procedural modeling, and international expert math teachers will deliver these sessions. The engagement of math experts is possible because of the department's partnership with the UK-based organization, Primal Academic Innovation. Students will have access to Dreambox, will also have access to Dreambox during July and August. Mr. Speaker, the question has always been asked, what about students who do not have access to the internet? The department has planned for them. Students who cannot access online reading and math tutorial programs will be provided with subject-specific learning packets for core subjects of reading, writing, and mathematics. Schools will be asked to identify students who do not have online access. The parents of these schools can contact the Department of Education and collect from the offices learning packets for children from P1 to M1 that can complete during each week of the summer break. The package will be provided to students who will have answer keys, and this will enable students and parents to get immediate feedback on student progress with learning activities they have completed. Mr. Speaker, in keeping with tradition, the Department of Education will offer its annual summer school program at Dame Margaret Bean Hope Academy during the month of July. This program, which runs from 8:30 to 3:30 p.m., is for students who attend Dame. There's also an after-school program which runs from 3:30 to 5:30. While the program is very much fun-based, the program's primary goal is for students to continue to work on their current individualized education plan, or IEPs, goals, and reinforce the skills that they have mastered during the school year. Students will participate in activities such as BinReach, and they will continue to receive art and music therapy. Mr. Speaker, the summer program at Dame is delivered by the staff at Dame and other carefully selected applicants. The team for summer school also includes the school's nurse and social worker. All staff who work at the summer program must participate in a mandatory 2-day orientation and planning and preparation session. This year, staff orientation will be on July 1st and 2nd, as students are scheduled to commence on July 5th. Mr. Speaker, the overarching outcomes of the summer program at Dame are: 1, 100% of the students pursue a minimum of 2 IEP goals with 1 objective per goal. 2, 100% of the students participate in small group or individual adaptive PE sessions. 3, 100% of the students participate in community-based activities at least once a week. And 4, 100% of students receive a database progress report at the end of the program. Mr. Speaker, STEAM Academy is offered every summer. Students from Primary 4 to M3 have an opportunity to register for the Department of Education's virtual STEAM Academy this summer, with the theme Pandemic Vibes, Making the Shift. This year's STEAM Academy will provide an amazing outlet for our students who have been extremely resilient during this COVID-19 experience. The annual program, operated by the Gifted and Talented Education Program, better known as GATE, will be delivered remotely from July 5th to the 28th at a cost of $65 per week. Using online tools, students will engage in remote learning classes from 10 a.m. until 2:15 p.m. with a focus on project-based learning, students will create a collaborative motion picture from script to screen, reflecting their COVID-19 experience. They will be writing scripts, composing music, creating visual animations in 2D and 3D, and ultimately producing a collaborative motion picture. Mr. Speaker, students at the STEAM Academy will once again have the opportunity to participate in activities offered by Tempo and Digibotics to provide a comprehensive array of opportunities for students interested in STEAM. Tempo, under the directorship of local music director Ms. Matilda Jennings and a team of local experts in the visual and performing arts, will immerse P4 and M3 students in the multifacets of dramatic and vocal performance and musical composition. Hosted by Mr. Neville Zul and his team, Digibotics will immerse P5 to M3 students in 21st century learning experiences that develop digital content creation skills. The team will work with students as they create 2D and 3D masterpieces while exploring the world of stop motion animation and digital effects. Student applications will be accepted on a first-come, first-served basis. Interested parents can register their children by completing the online registration form at www.steamacademy.com. Parents are encouraged to register their children quickly, as it's a great opportunity for students to demonstrate their skills, their talents, and be creative while increasing their knowledge and learning to work together as a team. Mr. Speaker, the department will also be providing summer school for students in the primary and middle school functional skills classes and for students in functional academics classes at the middle school level. The program will run from July 5th to the 28th with a day schedule from 8:30 to 3 p.m. The morning class will focus on academics connected to students' IEP goals and objectives and curriculum content in math, English, and science for the functional academic students. The afternoon classes will focus on life skills, physical, social, and health sessions. An adaptive PE teacher will also work with the students on their IEP goals. Students will participate in field trips to Winreach, Tulo Valley Plant Nursery, and Kaleidoscope. Mr. Speaker, at the senior school level, the 2 senior schools will provide a summer school program for credit recovery and skills improvement. Students enrolled in the program will include those who have previously taken a course and failed, or those who have passed the course but want to improve their grade. The school will deliver the programs for English, mathematics, social studies, science, and foreign languages using a remote learning platform. There will be opportunities for select students to attend in-person classes. The summer program will run from July 5th until July 27th, with morning and afternoon sessions held from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 12:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. respectively. The program will also afford students an opportunity for independent practice daily, to provide students with additional support as necessary. Both schools will facilitate their respective learning, their summer school programs independently. However, teachers will collaborate through common planning, common and for learning support students. In closing, Mr. Speaker, we will be using some of our donated Chromebooks during the summer month. I'm pleased to report that we have teachers from 5 primary schools and 1 middle school piloting the use of Chromebooks with approximately 200 students. 2 classes at Francis Patton Primary, 2 classes at Harrington Sound Primary, 2 classes at Heron Bay Primary, 2 classes at Purvis Primary, 2 classes at St. George's Prep, and all M1 students at Whitney Institute Middle School. An orientation meeting has already been held with teachers taking part in the program to provide pilot program overview, goals for the pilot expectations, minimal lessons and surveys, communication protocol within the group, the overview of Chromebooks and support channels that will be available. The piloting of the Chromebooks is well underway in each respective school. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.